Welcome back to Resident Evil 7. From what Drake tells me, we're on the home stretch, so that's good. So we'll at least do that. Give me a second. Yeah, we can do that. And I just want to make sure that my audio is all good here. Yeah, my audio is good. I didn't get to say this in the last stream, but you also couldn't see my face very well. But that vision or thought or whatever of seeing the real Jack, basically begging him to free his family, I'm like, damn.
I'm not sure if it's actually real or if it happened, but I don't know if they ever explain it. I don't think they do. I think it's just open interpretation, but I guess it's real. I don't really know.
Well, I'm also thinking they're all like all in a hive mind kind of thing, like through Evelyn the kid.
Yeah, basically.
Like they're still aware but have no control of their body, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I was like, that hits different. Okay. I think I'm good. I just need to take down Evelyn. Okay, pretty straightforward. I have to hunt down a kid now.
Yeah, it kind of like gives you a spoiler, for God's sake.
Well, I mean, we know she's bad now at this point. It's not a fucking secret.
Yeah. But
I'm just looking in here, because I
guess it's not a secret, too, that you'd have to fight her, because usually that's how Resident Evil works, but...
I'm just thinking, because I have gunpowder now, too. Should I make, flame rounds?
I don't remember. I mean, it just load yourself up as much ammo as possible, but I don't know if you need a flamethrower. I really don't know. I think I just mostly use the, automatic, the, shotgun, I don't know. What about your, do you have any grenades for your grenade launcher?
Well, that's what I was asking, if I needed, because, no, I don't have any grenades. I'd have to make some.
Can you make some?
Yeah, I can make at least 3.
And then you'd have 3,
I have
slot guns, but, you know, that's up to you, man.
I have 5 shotgun shells. I also have the machine gun and the handgun, and the knife up there.
I feel like the flamethrower is, like, honestly not even that great. Like, I feel like it's okay for, like, the middle of the game.
Okay. I mean, I can see that. So we can go ahead and do that before we move on, but for the most part, we got the rest of it taken care of. Alright. It still kind of aggravates me that, these chem fluids don't stack. Hang on. Oh, I made more enhanced gun ammo. Fuck. I need solid fuel, which I do not have. I do not have solid fuel. So, I think that's why I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, though. I did make a couple more those extra handgun rounds, so those special ones, so that'll work for now.
I would just, you know...
Well, I have to go with
what you have, and
yeah.
then just if you fucking fail, then just go back. That's why I always make so many save files. I do trial and error, you know? If one way doesn't work, and I go back and try something different.
Oh, and my controller works fine, because I bought Skyrim again, for the PS4, while it was on the, Black Friday deal, and I can run just fine.
So what happened?
I don't know. He just runs slow as dicks. I don't know what else to tell you. I think it just feels broken because of that.
Oh, I thought there was something wrong with the controller.
Whoa! I was not expecting all of you.
They were hanging out too, having a party, and you ruined it.
I know.
When you come in and shoot him in the dick, it's not fun. Almost. The neck that time.
Oh, you juking bastard!
If you ever are you planning on going through this again in normal?
I may, yeah.
Just remember, when you do that, I want to warn you now to conserve your ammo more. You can do this in easy, But I just remember this scene, especially, or whatever scene, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Part. I don't know. I just remember, if you waste all these creatures, you're gonna be low in bullets. But I think you can get away with it now.
Yeah.
But there's so many that like I saved them.
I mean, I've been trying to conserve the best I can, even now.
But you honestly could have just ran past all of them. But it's okay. Now that they're dead, you might as well explore. I think there's some shit behind the crane,
yeah,
too, or whatever the hell that is.
It looks like an elevator.
I mean the machinery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I see a box right here. More machine gun ammo. That's gonna be nice. Okay.
I meant that thing, the bulldozer crane thingy.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. But can you go behind it? I think there's shit over
Yeah, I'm
there.
sneaking behind it.
That might have been it, but I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, and I mean... Oh, and, going back to Skyrim for a second, I know you don't play much of those RPG type of things or anything like that, but,
Depends on what it is, I just don't play that one in particular.
But they, I was reading through it, okay, I didn't even pay $20 for all of it.
You see that hand? Go down.
Yeah.
Is that a hand?
It looks like it. It's like...
Okay, then completely resolved, but go ahead.
But I paid not even $20. I got all the DLCs, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
And they took care of, I guess, of like tweak some gameplay issues that I guess the PS3 and Xbox 360 had, and they upped the graphics a little bit, so it runs a little bit smoother. And I've noticed a little bit of a difference in like lighting and stuff, little stuff.
That's
but yeah, it's really lovely to look at. It always was, but even now more so with the PS4 engine. So I like that they brought it over to the PS4.
They just now did? It took them this long to remaster?
Well, it's not remastered or remade. I would say remastered to an extent, I suppose.
It's not remastered? Usually remastered means like the graphics are a little crisper and has better frame rate. Does it have any of those?
Yes, then yeah, it is remastered.
I mean, it's, to my understanding, that's the extent of what a remaster is. Then obviously we know what a remake is.
Oh.
There's some people out there still don't know the difference, which is hilarious.
Well, you would think remake is pretty fucking obvious, but whatevs.
Well, some people are stupid. They're not gonna name names.
Lucas, are you down here, you fuckhead? Anyway, and again, I'm going back and forth, but it's funny because, you know, Jack is like, hell, none of us ever wanted to hurt you, and I'm like...
Hurt who?
Oh, Jack. He's like, hell, none of us ever wanted to hurt you, and I'm thinking... I think Lucas needs a fucking therapist, okay?
No, fuck Lucas. Everyone else seems like normal. Lucas seems like a piece of shit, like normal. I don't know. He just seems... Well. But then, you know, I
thought I heard something.
Wow.
Fuck. Oh, and I did some more research on the repair tools, like the repair kits.
Man. Sorry.
Okay, now I read more about the repair kits. Those two that I got are the only two in the entire playthrough.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I was like, okay, where are there other ones?
Yeah,
but
very short game, like I'd said. I wasn't kidding when I said that.
Well, I mean, I believe you, but I thought, you know, there would at least be one that I'd missed somewhere or something.
Did you get both of them?
Yes.
But you never repaired that broken shotgun.
Well, I didn't have it in my possession.
Well, yeah, but you could have put that wooden one, and I think at that point there would have been too much backtracking. She said, "Fuck it," right?
Well, yeah, because I would have had to have gone clear back to the house, and
yeah.
at that point there was no way.
Realize that until you were like on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be something else to do on a new playthrough. You know what I'm saying?
This game, I think it's why I played this game so many times, because it's so I mean, it's not easy, but it's so quick that's why I played it so many times.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was gonna say that I still didn't get the full story with Lucas, or find out what happened with him, because I didn't play all the DLC yet. Remember?
Okay. Yeah.
So I still don't. There's still a lot of new content for me to discover with this game too, because I've yet to play the DLC.
Where do I go from here?
Up your ass. I don't know. Figure it out.
Oh, it's right here.
I don't know how I have a better sense of direction in games. In real life, I can't even fucking find my way down my own street.
Hmm.
But I feel like it's like the opposite with you.
Hi. Ow. Ooh. Nuh-uh-uh. That was some... That was some quality skeet shooting right there.
Those are so itchy. Sorry.
There is... I got Magnum ammo, and again, can't get the Magnum.
You don't have enough coinage, right?
No, I do not.
There must have been a bunch of spots that you missed them, but I told you as many locations that I could remember.
Yeah, I mean...
Had this game been fresher in my mind, I probably
would have been able to take it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, I don't think you wanted me to tell you too much shit. Like,
no.
It was fun to figure some stuff out on your own.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a good combination, I think.
Oh, hello. You sneaky bugger. Okay, time to go. Bye. I know what I gotta push, but I wanted to check that first. Yeah.
Random question. I saw somebody in the horror gaming collective. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Well, Rob's the moderator. It's like you and me and Ryan are on it.
Yeah.
Somebody made a post. They said Merry Christmas to me. They got themselves an old school, a classic PS4 with PT installed on it. Would you be willing to pay for an entirely new PlayStation 4 just that PT demo?
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering, like, how much, if there's any like sentimental value.
You're still alive?
Right. Yeah. Would you? You wouldn't do that?
No, it's too expensive, and you cannot, by any means, connect it to the internet. It has to be offline only. Because as soon as you connect it to the internet, it'll want to do a system update. And because of the system update, there's a patch in there that will remove PT, making it useless.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, since
I'm glad you told me, because I almost was tempted to get it.
Since it's off the store, you have to do it off. You have to use that one specifically offline for anything. Yeah. Because if you do a system update, there's a patch in there to remove it because it's no longer available in a store to download. So yeah, you would have to. So that would be like an extra $300 extra or whatever down the drain if you did a system update.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm hearing rumors now that you could re-download your PS5. But has there been any validity to this, or is it?
This is the first I've heard of it.
But PS5 is out now, and I haven't heard any stories of you.
Nope.
That must have been rumors before launch. So
and
I think people would be talking about it by now if they were able to do it.
And I've heard rumors of Konami wanting to make more Silent Hill stuff, but
oh yeah,
I don't believe it.
I found a perfect meme of that. Did you ever see that meme where like the guy's just like waiting around the house and he's like on the swing and like staring in the pool? It said me waiting patiently for a new Konami game, but not getting my hopes up or something like that.
Yeah,
it's just that guy like.
Or it's like hearing rumors about a Silent Hill game and then he's just like.
Yeah.
All melancholy around the house.
I also sent that picture to Nick Miyake because I said that's like.
Whoa! Ow!
Oh shit! I said that's you whenever you wake up my house because like you always get up at like the ass crack of dawn before it.
I saw that at the last dick hair of a second and I couldn't turn around.
Dick hair.
Lucas, you son of a whore! Son of a bitch!
We're done with Lucas. Why is that still going on?
Well, these are his bombs. I'm assuming it's him.
It's right. I forgot.
I didn't.
There is a connection with Lucas and the mines, but you're done with them. Huh?
Well,
But he did fuck around down here.
He certainly did. Ow!
I forgot about that shit.
Where's my mower? There it is again. Where's my mower?
Wait, where did you see it before?
It was on a blueprint or something, remember, for like the flamethrower. It said, "Where's my mower?"
Oh, yeah.
I know I need to look at that laptop, but give me a second here. Ooh, steroids.
I know, you're like me. You do like the obvious thing last.
Oh, yeah. What I could do right now is, make another fucking... And I'm gonna use it right now. I got a little exploded, so, yeah, let's
That's
fix
good.
that.
Just pouring, fucking, peroxide all over yourself.
I know, right?
Ah, it blew up. Ah, that's better.
Yeah, I'm okay now. That would be cool for that little extra touch if you saw like a little bit of foaming around like the staples.
Yeah.
Like it was still trying to heal.
Yeah.
That would be a cool little
They should
feature.
have done that.
Oh, steroids. Where are they? There they are.
Scott Steiner has them.
Little shudder, I'm okay. 2015 January. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clearing back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Oh god. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets really violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon's fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly, and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Okay, so if Lucas is definitely not under the influence anymore, then he's
just a piece of shit. Told you.
Then he's a sociopath. That's lovely.
Yeah, he's the only one I don't feel bad for. He's just fucking a cogsug.
And I haven't directly killed him, at least as of yet.
And that's so unsatisfying, isn't it?
Well, and here's what made me think...
That makes me even more mad because he's the worst. You want to kill him the most and you can't.
Well, here's the thing. You would think he was under the spell, like, under Evie's control, because they all had regenerative properties.
Oh, yeah, because his arm grew back when he cut it off?
Yeah, because Jack totally just severed his arm off with a butter knife, and then...
Maybe he's, like, partially? I'm not sure.
Or maybe this was written, like, just after it happened, because we don't know how much time has passed. You know, between now and then.
Well, I don't know, because this is, that was written September 2016, and when you start the game, remember it says July 2017?
That's right.
So I don't know.
Either that was put in here on purpose, or they fucked up their timeline.
Where does it say that he's not under the influence of Evelyn?
Give me a second.
Just the way he talks? Because I couldn't remember if he was or not.
Right here, it says, thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clearing back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me.
So he must go back and forth, or have some lingering, like residual properties, I don't know, because and that's 2015.
Yeah.
But this game's supposed to be
like in 2017 or something.
Mid 2017.
Yeah.
It actually came out in January,
Mm-hmm.
but it says in the beginning July 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe I don't know, some residual effects. Because his arm did grow back, right? After Jack cut it off.
Well, yeah, he grabbed Mia with both hands.
And fucking didn't even think about any of that.
Infection report.
That's a good thing.
This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium asterisk that grows inside of the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read the document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series. Hereafter referred to as mold. Okay, so it is a mold spore. Mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body, so like a parasite, to propagate itself slowly, takes over the cells. Yeah, like mold or a parasite. As a side effect of this infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. Well, we figured that out. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. Oh, okay, so they're like a big colony, like with one mind. So it is like a hive mind. Okay. Subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Huh.
Is there a bunch of fucked up pictures over here? Yeah, I remember this. Weird.
Ugh. 5 minutes after dose vomiting.
That's gonna be the COVID vaccine. I'm sorry.
Drake.
I hope not.
Dosage test.
I can't even say too soon because it hasn't even happened yet.
10 minutes after dose is death. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
12 minutes after dose, cell
Here
calcification.
comes 2021. Get ready, folks.
I'm surprised with this whole pandemic there hasn't been zombies yet. But.
Speaking of.
Target acquired. Another fetus. Terrific.
Forgot to tell you about a movie I watched last night, but I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, tell me later. Do I put this in here?
You need... Is that the serum?
Destroy cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Only for disposal of E-Series assets, the toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into neurotox container. Okay, yeah. There. Now what do we do?
Wait.
Oh.
No, you beat the game. It's over.
Roll the credits. Uh-huh. Confidential. I wish I could read that. It's blurry.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Too much reading. But go ahead.
I like reading.
God, reading's boring. It's painful, but go ahead.
This project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts for the company NextBuzz, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse. Excuse me, with minimal direct contact. Something was banging in the background. I was telling him to be quiet. NextBuzz was later folded and all of its assets diverted to make this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had to redacted blah blah blah, organization chomping at the bit to get it on board. Project would never have existed if it were not for discovery in redacted of redacted.
What is redacted?
It means like censored or removed.
Oh, I just would just say like blank. I forgot what that word meant. I'm like, where's redacted? I see a bunch of squares. Go ahead.
The remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the
Isn't it called metamucite?
Metamucite. Yeah,
Wow, how did I know that?
I was trying to sound it out in my head. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the Metamucite genome
Is
to.
that right? I hope it's right.
Sounds like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, genome.
Or
it's a pre-stage.
Or metamycete. I don't know.
Let's go with what I said.
Pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. So that's why there's these fetuses all over the place. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty series A through D to the perfected E series. The turns are tabling now. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. Wow. First D-series specimen named Evelyn is proven capable of secreting the metamucite from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's metamucite imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced to a host organism.
I think it's mutamycete.
Yeah,
I think it's mutamycete.
Yeah.
Because I'm sounding it out.
We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains its control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, at first which are hallucinations, almost immediately after infection.
Mutamycete.
Mutamycete? Huh.
Yeah, mutamycete.
Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of her, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to everyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making herself more and more extreme on demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by that time, mental control is achieved. The infection has progressed throughout the body cells, so the body, we can only use our imagination for that.
Let the body set the flow.
Hang on, I'll just proofread here.
You can read it if you want, actually.
It's just talking about the mold and how it calcifies.
Mold.
Yeah, it's just
if you want. I don't care.
And it's just more medical mumbo jumbo. It's just gonna put me to sleep at this point. Ooh, there we go with the flame rounds.
Yay, boy.
I thought there was more. Well, I mean, tell you what, though. I'll put my shotgun away for now.
Well, I tell you what.
Because I only have one shotgun shell left.
What? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then, yeah, get the grenade launcher. You don't have any more shotgun shells in your trunk, do you? Chest.
No, I don't.
Yeah, then use the frickin' the thing.
The thing with the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that model shotgun I could have used to get that broken shotgun and made something, but again, we have that.
It's alright. I forgive.
You forgive now. There we go. Handgun. Ooh, like, give me...
Hand-to-hand combat.
Actually, give me that handgun ammo, because I'm going to need some more. And I'm just looking to see... No, I don't have any shotgun shells in here. So. Okay. The only thing about this handgun that I got from Mia is it holds... the clip is smaller. By like 1 or 2, so it does... I mean, it's not that much of a problem. Okay, so I have those 2 strong chemical agents. Should I use a special to make extra special handgun ammo?
Yeah, do everything at this point.
Yeah, I would think so.
Somebody, Antonio, right? I have shotgun shells. We need them.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna work for this game, but I do appreciate the sentiment. And I still have a lockpick in here, it looks like. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Son of a bitch. There it is. What? She being cute? She loves you so much. She's your pal. Yes. Not to be sappy and sentimental, but I mean, obviously, I miss Dane very, very much. There's still some times I'm a little teary-eyed and stuff, but it's taking a toll on Drake too. I mean, you've been around cats, but not nearly as much as me, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love cats just as
Yeah.
much as you.
But here's the thing. Every time when Drake would come over here, as soon as he'd hear his Zidane would hear his voice, he would bolt to the front door like, oh, my body's here. We get to chill now. Yeah. He loved Drake. He loved him so much. He actually gave you more attention than me when you were over here. Yeah, you were 2 little amigos. Now she's taken over the role. She's the lap cat now.
Yeah, she kind of comes to the door too when I'm coming.
She does, yeah. And you know, Orion likes Drake too, sure, but he's always been a mama's boy. Speaking of which, oh yeah. My bed is back, like I said, because
He's under the blankets again.
He's under the blanket. I see this lump under my comforter. Oh, goodness. Oh, and more enhanced gun right here. I assume this is where I need to go. Does that open? No.
No, it does not. I actually think that's something that's for the bonus chapter. I don't,
Oh, really? Okay.
I heard. Like, I read some things. I accidentally spoiled some things for myself.
Oh my goodness. She's got a big case of the yawns today. Remote bombs, chem fluid. Good, good, good. Actually, hang on now that I'm thinking about it. I at least want to get this all loaded up and ready to go. Okay. Did you hear that lovely noise just now?
Mm-hmm.
That lovely squelching like noise? Oh, great. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm. Not creepy at all.
Grandma. Wait. Lucas mentioned about her maybe looking old. You're grinning. Am I like piecing it together now?
It is a good horror terror twist. It's like something out of a movie I do like.
It stopped.
It's some good writing.
It stopped.
Back out again. I'm not. See if it resumes. I can't remember.
Mm-mm.
I go back out in the water.
I
Oh wait, I think there actually is bullets. Did you get bullets over there near that rock?
um
I thought there was something near that rock right there.
I think I think I grabbed something.
Okay. And yeah, the humming stuff altogether, that's super creepy. Alright, then
Yeah.
you're fine. You're loaded to the gills anyways, pretty much.
What I was gonna say is, if I was honestly in this cave and I heard humming that wasn't from me or from you, I'd be like,
Yeah, but at this point, you've already been through so much
That made me flinch a little bit.
horror. You're just kind of like, fuck it, I gotta grab balls at this point and save the world, basically.
Yeah, alright. Oh shit, they are everywhere. I don't have any space. Ah, no.
He jumps at you with no arms.
You little bitch. Okay.
Not enough space.
I have handgun and enhanced. I'm just trying to see if I can mix something else, but it doesn't look like it at this point.
Might, yeah, have to get rid of some stuff. Is there anything you don't need?
I mean, I kind of need everything. And I mean, it's just an herb, really, but...
Do you have enough health in your inventory?
I have 3 med kit things. I have 3 medical... Actually, 4.
Alright, yeah, whatever. You should be good.
I mean, if I come across an herb later on, I can always mix it to make a strong one.
Oh, you got them bombs too. Why don't you set them off?
I was trying to equip it, and then I panicked.
I hate that. I like how you shoot him and he comes closer. How does that work? Riddling him with bullets, he's like coming closer.
Well, Paige, that was a horrible shot. Let me see if I can grab it now or not. Nope.
I don't think you need the lockpick.
I also don't want to get rid of it. Because you know how hard those things are to find?
Yeah, but you're like at the end.
I want to equip this, goddammit.
And what are you gonna use the chem fluid with? You already have enough bullets.
Well, whatever I find, like if I find another health herb or whatever.
How do you get flame rounds? You have to mix it with what?
With solid fuel.
Well, I'm just saying you're basically good, but it's whatever at this point.
Nope, don't want to go down there yet.
You're like at the end thing.
Huh. Now there's burner fuel there. Eh. That flamethrower's okay. I mean, it worked for the most part, but now...
Yeah, it's not as good as I had remembered. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. It works the best on, like, the bugs in Marguerite's house.
Mm-hmm.
This one's got a tumor hand.
These must be hollow points, because these things... Damn.
Did you use the enhance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
I think they must be hollow points. Do you see the... Because the holes it puts in it? Okay. Eh. I'm like, ooh! Ah!
Shut your mouth.
Boom! Headshot! Bitch! Right in the dick. Ow!
Yeah.
God damn it, Butters, you don't shoot a guy in the dick! Nice juke. That was cute. That was honorable. There was a path over here I don't think I took. And I want to take that before I go all the way upstairs. Yeah, and I can actually go back down and get that other herb now too.
Connects in the circle. I might be wrong. Check your map. Yeah, I think it's all, but just.
Well, I'm going to get
backtracking.
Oh, and yeah, because I'm going to get that herb now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I used a first aid kit.
Ah, yeah, gotcha.
Now, I'll be able to free up another slot. So now I have 2. Alright. Plus an extra strong first aid kit's pretty good to have too.
Strong aids, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I meant like aid help.
Uh-huh.
Sicko.
Again with South Park, I got AIDS! What? When Jared from Subway...
I'm not just sure I'm HIV positive. We're probably talking about 2 different things. But I don't know. It's so many great moments. Sometimes I get my moments mixed up.
Well, there was Jared from Subway. This was obviously way before his controversy. He said he got thin because of AIDS, and he meant AIDS to help him with his food intake. But they thought... Yeah.
Yeah. And then when he did get caught with that stuff, they made fun of him so hard.
Oh my god, they did.
Funny.
Yeah.
What? What is...
Ooh, another first aid med kit. Good. Oh. Hi, bloater.
One of them big cogsugs. Ooh,
Oh.
shit. Super bloater. Well, that's something actually called, but... I forget what it gave the name. I heard about that, like, really big one. Looks like a mini boss.
I forgot about that part.
Indigestion.
Okay, since I'm out of grenades, I'm gonna use these remote bombs if any more of those bitches come at me.
Grenades.
Burner fuel. They really want me to use this flamethrower now, don't they?
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Whatever. We'll
Well-
see what happens.
well,
I think you're good.
Tell you what, though, if I come across another save room, I'll switch it out. Ooh, another
Don't
strong...
know if you do. Still think you're okay.
God damn. 2 shotgun shells. Oh, yay. My savior. I'm just trying to see where to go. Just making sure there's nothing down over here. I thought I heard a squeak like from one of those bobbleheads or something. I'm sure I missed a few bobbleheads. Though I thought I was pretty good at finding quite a few.
You are, and I think they don't reappear in the next playthrough. I think it's just a one-time thing, kind of like with the raccoons in Part 2 remake.
Yeah. Oh, thank God, more machine gun ammo. Man, they're giving me first aid kits like nuts now.
Now you get a map.
Yeah, right. Thanks, as I'm leaving. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. She is eating it up. Oh. I hadn't thought I'd slice through it.
You see where you're at? It's like this whole fucking time, I could have just went through that wall and went right to the end of the game.
Yeah, where Mia was in the beginning with the doll.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, because I remember this fucking doll.
I'm gonna get.
Wait.
I hear it too. Look around the room. Follow the sound. And follow your nose, the flavor of fruit. I heard it too.
Sure it
Uh?
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Was it in the mine? Like on the other side of the wall? I mean, and never mind.
That was so weird. I didn't even make that up, guys, that I could fucking... I was like, I wonder how many bobbleheads I'm getting right now.
And then... You ain't going back.
Maybe I wanna.
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Ew. No, it doesn't say that.
Mm-hmm. Starting to make sense now. Because this is E001. And well, Evelyn was an E something.
An e-cigarette. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah. I think Grandma... I mean, I knew she was something otherworldly, or something was crazy happened to her.
Steps.
I don't like them.
I don't like them.
I'm getting PTSD from them.
You're getting pizza? Okay.
Wait, if I'm in this part of the house, isn't there a lockpick I can use?
You still have it, right?
Yeah, I didn't get...
Still never let us see your face. I don't remember a lockpick box thing here.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Yeah, Ethan.
Well, I don't think there's a lockpick like here, but like I know in like the first main part of the house that you can explore.
Well, you can't
that
go
was
back,
one.
I don't think. Can you go in there again? Oh, surprisingly. Maybe you got it.
Still as shitty as I remember.
Take a dump.
I think at this point he would have brown trousers for sure.
Brown trousers. You got brown trousers? You got the brown trousers. Oh yeah, it's right, I forgot a letter onto here. Then yeah, there is a lockpick somewhere.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't.
You got four.
Kill him, Mommy. But you shouldn't have done that! he can die.
Hmm.
Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a lockbox somewhere.
Or like a locked cabinet or something.
Yeah, wasn't it over in the kitchen?
Yeah, it was somewhere over here.
Are you falling off? Don't fall off. One of these ones, right?
Yeah, had to have been. Why? If I was, because
What?
I'm still in a hallucination. I think because I can't touch nothing.
You can't touch anything?
Mm-mm.
Then maybe you fucked.
Nah.
Maybe you were only able to do it back then in non-hallucination mode.
In non-hallucination, but I'm assuming I need to go upstairs.
Are you able to go in the one room with the VCR player and all that?
It's back here, isn't it?
Yeah, can you go in there again? Was it let you go down? I can't remember how much it's like lets you do. Like, are you allowed to go back through the hole and everything? Or is the bed covering it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because you went in the fireplace, remember? It
Yeah.
looks like it's all covered off.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing that dollhouse before. Did you see that?
I
In the fireplace? That was new. And the bed's covering the hole. See, that's new. Nice little Easter egg.
Nice.
Everyone put that there.
And the fuse is gone. But I think I'm still hallucinating, so
Yeah, do you go upstairs? Or
I'm assuming because I can't interact with anything in here like I would like to.
no. That was me. I went. Her eyes got so big when I did that sound.
Help.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to have.
Ethan, help me.
Household connects. I'm like, oh yeah, that goes there and that leads there. Whoa.
Go.
Hallucinations hurt.
Come on, I want to get through a door so we can progress here. There's certain horror games that do this thing where it's like it locks you in a certain place where you have to trigger certain events before it will let you go back. It's like, can I just play it normally, please, instead of trying to trigger certain events? It's weird.
Nope. Not this one. At least not this part. Just keep opening doors. I don't exactly remember either. Something will happen. I guarantee it. Unless you fucked up the game. I'm pretty sure you have to do something up here. Did you try every door?
Well, yeah.
Try that one again. What the fuck? Where did that lead to?
Unless it led from the other side. I don't...
Oh yeah, I think it did. I'm pretty sure we gotta do something up here. Did you go in that small room, the one behind you? Oh, well, I don't know. I guess got downstairs. I thought the game ended up here. This is getting weird now.
It's getting really dumb.
I don't know.
Oh, hello. I see a little shit.
That's hilarious. Tony was working at the gun range, so I hear actual gunshots while watching this. I jumped a few times.
That's funny. Get back to work, man. You should be dicking around on the phone.
And then maybe you'll play nice.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Don't need your pity.
Okay, I think that was the last event you needed to trigger, and now I think you have to go back to the attic. That was really stupid. I guess they just assumed you were going to try going all the way back down the hall. I didn't see the... Oh god, I forgot about that. That's scary. That reminded me of that episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? I'd have to show you.
There's a lot of things I missed growing up because I didn't have cable.
Alright, that's fine. You can just watch them now. I'm meaning to get that show on Blu-ray. It just never happens. It's like $80.
Are you done?
I can't believe all you had to do is go down the hallway. And now you're good.
Get away!
No.
I don't even know what to do here.
Guard. There you go. You don't do it. Six feet. Alright. Yeah, you kinda gotta...
I just gotta keep walking towards her.
I think so. I don't think you have any other option. And just guard whenever she does that gust shit. Shoot her somewhere. Yeah, you should heal. I think you're gonna die.
Oh, it was yellow.
No, it was red for a second. Shoot her.
She's got a force field, I think.
Yeah, you just had to grab her. Oh, calm down, you diva. That's hard to fight. That's tragic. That part, like, was really sad. Why does everyone hate me? Oh, you are fucked. Alright, get the necrophilia now. Go get it. Reminds me of the fucking Freddy head and Dream Warrior 3
Oh, yeah.
with the fucking worm. That's the best one next to part 1.
It's getting closer and I can't get out.
Congratulations, you beat the game.
What was I supposed to do there?
Just fucking keep blasting. Maybe try some grenade rounds.
I'm gonna say use some explosives, probably.
What did I say? Oh. But you're at the end, so you got this.
I feel so bad because
I know.
I liked Grandma. And no, they don't hate you. You're just a little demanding.
He's not really a person, try a grenade launcher. Okay, yeah. That's good, that's That's supposed to happen, don't worry.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
get eaten.
I'm like, I can't back up anymore. Where am I? What is this, Cthulhu?
Yeah.
What?
Can you imagine seeing that broad daylight? You're just like driving by, you're like, holy fuck! Taking a backcountry road. Jet! Keep driving! Don't stop.
I can't even back up or nothing. I'm just kind of laying here.
Yep, just keep.
I'm
Are
trying.
you able to change weapons?
I was trying to reload. Help! Help! This is like some Devil May Cry, like, last boss battle shit right here. Ow! Let me go! Ow!
And a lovely family you have.
Oof! Is that a rocket launcher, like in all the others? Thanks? It's called the Albert. Oh, how fitting.
Like Wesker.
Yeah.
Playtime's over.
She's calcifying. Get up, you fuck. Get up. I don't care if your legs hurt. Try to get up. Playing it safe, I got.
I just bet.
An end of the
He
night.
didn't get it easy, I think. But who cares?
My man.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Really?
Did you know who showed up at the end?
No, I mean, I knew he made a cameo, I just didn't know when. But that's all I knew.
I'm glad you recognized him, because a lot of people thought it didn't look like him, and he looked completely different. But
Definitely looks similar.
yeah, he doesn't look that different. He looks amazing.
I'm glad.
Did I?
Always with the helicopter, I think.
And the rocket launchers.
Well, that
Well,
wasn't
that was a
They say
Magnum,
that
but
when one door closes, another opens.
close.
Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Nina. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Okay.
I just realized it said umbrella, and it's like not stars.
Yeah.
Like, isn't like umbrella bad?
Or BSAA.
I don't
which is
know like
what-
why it took me that long. I think when I played this game, my brain was just saw umbrella and just thought stars. I'm like, wait a minute, no wait, umbrella bad, stars good. What the fuck?
Well, unless it was showing,
That umbrella's good now.
well, no, unless it's showing Umbrella coming in to be like, oh, we fucked up, we need to take care of some.
When did Chris start working for umbrella?
He never has. He works with the BSAA.
I know, but it said umbrella, and that wasn't.
Unless they hijacked
Chris's helicopter.
Unless they hijacked an Umbrella helicopter.
You know what? It might explain it in the chapter. We both need to play because I still haven't played that shit yet either.
I would say he would probably rather die than work with fucking Umbrella ever.
That's what they were. They were an umbrella helicopter, yeah.
I'm assuming they had to have hijacked it or something.
They probably explained it. Well, the good news is the Chris chapter is free,
Yeah, it's free.
and I heard that it ties up loose ends with Lucas. But all the other ones you have to pay for. I already have them all.
How much were they?
Individually or all together?
Either, really.
I don't recall. We can look on the PlayStation Store after this. I really can't tell you, because I don't remember.
So, here's where I normally do an assessment of like a game or how I liked it, or just my thoughts on it.
Okay. All right.
I did like the first person aspect. That did make the eeriness. As far as gameplay, they all are kind of similar as far as control setup and everything, so that's fine.
To the other Resident Evil games?
Yeah.
Is it similar?
Yeah. And, the voice acting was good, but Ethan's was lacking. Which is kind of a shame.
Unless if his character's just kind of supposed to be like apathetic, like kind of deadpan. I don't know.
Well, Capcom has mentioned before, they Americanize it a little bit to do the cheesy one-liners and stuff, But there wasn't much of that here.
No, he was a bland character. He might just be a bland character, I don't know. It's hard to say if the voice acting was flat, if Ethan is just a bland character, but I see what you're talking about. A little bit of both, really, there.
I really fucking wish that he could run faster. I mean, if you and I were running from something dangerous, our legs would be on fire, but we would also be booking it.
Yeah, adrenaline,
And he's just like, I'm just a nice brisk run in the park. No. So, yeah, that was my little thing. Cause I did like that, cause all of their voice acting was spectacular and on point, and it wasn't even over the top or even too cheesy like some of the other ones. Yeah. But Ethan, he's your main character. Because most main characters, they go through trials, tribulations, they find something more about themselves. They find something bigger than themselves, not just in horror games, but in any good game, really. And then for him to just kind of be like, oh, that's special. It's like, no, you wouldn't say that in a real setting to yourself. You would be like, what in God's holy fuck is that?
I think they were trying to do like a fucking, who is it? Who's Jack Banner? Isn't that a character from a movie? Who is it from Big Trouble in Little China? They're trying to maybe that's it.
Kurt Russell, maybe?
Yeah, I'm talking about the character name. I think it might. I thought I did say Jack Benner. Is that it? I don't know.
No, it
Where's
was
that from? What's that
Jack
from?
Burton.
What is that it?
Yes.
Where'd I get Banner? But like they're trying to do like
No, but even Jack.
that mixed with like maybe like Ash, but like without the badassness. Like I'm talking about like the apathy and just dealing. But here's the thing: though. He's a normal guy who's never dealt with anything like this before. So why is he so blasé or passé about it or whatever the word is?
Yeah.
He should be freaking the fuck out,
Yeah.
you know, and not making jokes. But I thought that was kind of weird too.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that's special. I'm like, really? That's your response to that? Now, holy fucking shit!
Yeah, to seeing a spider lady crawling down the...
Right.
And I mean, like I was saying before when we first started the stream, like, those voice actors brought it home, you know, when you get this hive mind of, like, Jack, like, we never really wanted to hurt, none of us did. It brought that whole new layer of like, oh, this is just an old Southern dude that just, with his Southern hospitality, he didn't want to hurt anybody. And for like a split second, I'm like, I feel bad.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that actually happened or if he just dreamed that.
Well, like I said, people were infected, you know, I'm sure they have a subconscious, they just can't control it. What their body's doing one
But I
thing and
thought
their head's doing something
I
else.
thought Jack calcified, but he didn't shatter.
He did calcify because we injected him with this part of the serum.
But he didn't shatter though, like the other one. So does that mean was that real then? I don't know. And like Zoe was there. Shit.
Yeah, Zoe was there. But then again, I mean, I did like the grandma character. I mean, I always did. I liked that air of mystery to her. I got it. I like that air of mystery to her. She, like, just until just now did she finally say anything, because before that she's just like catatonic and all of a sudden she's just like, oh, she's here in the attic now. How does that work?
I didn't like know that she was Evelyn. You know, I didn't. But I had. I knew there was something special about her. I know that she had some connection. I knew that she had some connection and everything. I wasn't sure if I knew she was Evelyn, but
See, my original thought, you know, going through the game and stuff, was like, okay, maybe one of them has an elderly mother that lives in the house. Maybe Evelyn thought of her as a grandma figure, made her kind of extra special, or it adapted in a certain way. But then I'm reading what Lucas was writing. She looks wrinkly sometimes. She looks like she has gray hairs, and I'm like, no. So the whole time she's fucking spying on us, basically.
yeah. I mean, I figured it out at that point from what Lucas wrote and from the picture. The picture definitely gave it away, but up until that point, I knew she was some kind of like. I almost thought she was like a ghost, and I'm like,
See, I didn't think she was a ghost because, I mean, they were like... Because they kind of acknowledged her at the dinner, kind of. Like, they kind of knew she was there.
they really didn't. At least not that I remember. So like I knew there was something special about her, but I didn't know what. And I knew they was going to explain it, but I didn't quite predict that. But it was a nice twist. I really liked it.
And again, with the voice acting, she's like, why does everyone hate me? Well, it's not that they don't hate you, they don't understand you, and two, you can't throw tantrums like that and throw your mold children at people all the time, you know. It's
So weird.
yeah. Because I like the grandma character. Maybe also because, for me, I never really, as an adult, not really had any good relationships with my grandparents. So...
Oh. No. Oh.
Okay, I'm not saying, like, they're horrible people. I won't get into that right now, but, my Nana, she died when I was in high school, so I didn't really get to know her as an adult. And then, my grandparents on my dad's side, they're still alive, and I mean, we get along okay, but let's just put it simply that religion takes over almost everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But, so you like the gameplay and the story, yes?
the gameplay for the most part was fine. I mean, they kept the crafting system and stuff, which is good. They like combining stuff. I like that they, in little tweaks for, like, the old Resident Evil, like, 2 and 3 sound effects, like the blink, blink, those little odes. But a very solid game, but like you said, it was also a lot shorter in the whole scheme of things, but we are pretty sure it's also because it was,
For VR.
it had VR implements in it as well, like you could do
technically,
VR.
if you add all the DLC together, it probably makes about the length of a whole game.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they did that to encourage you doing it in spurts, or it wasn't complete yet at the time of the game came out, because I think a lot of these chapters came a bit of time after.
Yeah, they came way after.
Yeah, I think
like didn't one come like a year after too?
I think so. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think the most recent one was 2018.
Yeah. Pardon me, my phone is about to die.
Yeah.
So,
But you did
what that-
overall enjoy this big game. The
Yeah.
Playing story, what would you give it, like a B or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, will I play it again? Oh yeah, absolutely. I do want to play the chapters too.
I think the fact that it's so short, and also getting all the bobbleheads and all that, it encourages one to want to play it again and get more stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wow, there was a lot of people pitching in on some of that. Wow, Havoc's Simply Gone. What'd you think of it? Huh? Well, it's got his mew of approval, I think, huh?
Mew.
His mew of approval. Yes, he's a good boy. He's probably getting to that stage he wants something to eat. But, I did enjoy it. I mean, because, I did like the remake of 2 okay. But, I mean, it didn't really add anything new.
Except more frustration.
Except more frustration.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it would have been almost the exact same game if it wasn't for Mr. X following you all the time. And I that pissed off a lot of people, including me. It just got too frustrating.
I think
at
that's
times.
why I haven't really I still haven't
Yeah.
even finished both chapters. I've only played it once with Leon, and that was it. And I really want to get back into it. I just, had to,
11 hours over time.
that's not bad for first time.
I was hoping only 4 restarts the whole time.
That's pretty good. Mr. Everywhere's, those are the bobbleheads.
Oh, 15 out of 20. That's a pretty good haul.
Yeah, and you missed 7 coins.
I missed 7 coins.
3 files. You did really good.
Damn, I got a lot of stuff. Healing items used 28. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was like Mr. Everywhere. What the fuck?
There's one challenge you get if you I think it's gave me the buzzsaw, one of the weapons. One of the things I had to do is beat the game with opening your chest 3 times or less.
No thanks.
And then the other one was beat it in under 4 hours. I was able to do both of those. But of course, I put it in easy mode. Don't worry, I'm not very. I mean, I'm okay this game, but I had to put in easy mode to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I could have done that in normal, only go through. But because at that point I already played it 4 times. I think I booked. I must have played this game about I'd say maybe 5 times. But I also haven't played it in 2 years, almost 3 years now. Because the last time I think I played it was February, March of 2018. So I want to get to it again. Go back through that. Do Madhouse mode and then do those chapters finally.
Here's something I'm noticing right here. Unless it's on another page. There's no ranking system.
No, they don't do that shit. That's not like the other ones.
No, but I like that. I mean, even though it's I got a C, but it also makes you strive to do better.
That's true. I actually kind of would have liked it with this one.
I unlocked the Madhouse difficulty and Weapon Albert. Okay,
I think it's the thing you used at the end.
It was, yeah. Yeah.
I forgot that you unlocked that. Holy tits. Maybe it's in the trunk or the chest or whatever.
It might be in the chest if
I'm not a hero.
additional content it's
His
showing
face
me.
is like, fuck it up, bro. It reminds me of the Atlantic Rim. That movie was so hilarious.
Oh God.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's another movie where there was like way too many people, like way too much chaos going on, people dying, and they were just making jokes.
Oh yeah.
The movie was hysterical.
Yeah. Oh God.
Well, you did it. You did the thing. You beat it.
Yeah.
I think I beat it an easy first time too, so it's all good, man.
Yeah, and I mean, the stuff
You did
that the gripes I had with it were minuscule compared to some games I've played in the past.
For sure.
Like I said, that I know you can get running shoes to make you actually run at a normal pace.
I
But-
think that's what I had to get in order to beat the game in 4 hours. I can't remember.
I mean, yeah, for
Wait,
real.
I think that was it. I might be wrong. I'll have to look it up later, but I think I had to do the chest thing, open up the chest 3 times or less in order to get the running shoes. And then I had to use the running shoes to beat it in 4 hours and less. And then that granted me the buzzsaw, which I'm gonna need for Madhouse modes because it's gonna be hard as fuck. There's like a buzzsaw or something.
Here's the thing, as far as like the treasure, like opening the chest like a handful of times, I don't know if I could ever do that, because I'm one of those people that's like, I need to see what I have so I can prepare from going from point A to point B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you've seen my other Resident Evil playthroughs, or if you've seen any other game that I've played, I always prepare in my head what I need to do to keep going.
Oh well, at this point, if I had did it, I'm pretty sure I did. I had played it at least probably like 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6. I had just booked it. I just tried running past as much shit as possible, and just wing it. And also I did both in easy, like so. And after playing it several times, so it's all good. But it just literally practice makes perfect. Because I with Last of Us, I beat it in survival mode, and that's no fun. That's a tall order.
That is
But
a
fuck
tall
doing
order.
grounded. I tried doing like the first chapter in grounded. I'm like, nope. How about I was this close to beating Left Behind and Grounded.
Yeah, you were telling me, because you said you spent like a whole afternoon trying to do that.
I actually made it in Grounded in Left Behind the DLC with Ellie all the way up until the last save point where she closes the shutter on Joel, and then she has to start taking the people up an escalator and stuff. And I couldn't do it, but I was so close to beating it in Grounded. But it's fine. But I beat both in Survivor, so I feel a little special.
Yeah.
You know, I've still never played that game online. We need to do that.
Yeah,
Does Last of Us 2 have an online mode?
it
I don't
may-
care anyways. I want to do the first one.
I don't
Everyone, it seems like the second one's still very polarizing, but I'm definitely going to want to know your opinion. But I think I might...
Yeah, that was the other game that I finally buckled down and bought through Black Friday. It's Last of Us 2.
I think I want to play it myself first before I get your opinion, because I want to go into it completely without, because I've read enough and have talked to enough people, and it's like it seems like it's polarized like right down the middle. So I want my own unique thoughts and my own experience, and then I want to get your opinion, I think.
I've thought about streaming it. There might be some female nudity though, which I would not be able to show here without getting in trouble.
Really? And
So
I
that's my
probably
only
won't watch
issue.
it either, because I want to play it myself, and I don't want to spoil anything. So.
Well, I mean, as much as I want to stream it, I have to kind of look more into it as much as I can without spoiling shit. But I do remember there being like a sex scene at one point, I think. So I'm like, if there's nudity in there,
It's very, I know it's very, lesbian
I mean,
friendly.
it's controversial to some people. For me, it's like, whatever.
I know you, like, you play, like, a big part. I think you play as, like, her girlfriend or something, like, for, like, a large portion of it, and I think some people are like, what the fuck? Yeah, I really just don't want to keep talking about it until I play it, because I know I'm going to have a very strong opinion of it one way or the other, most likely. And I just get this feeling. I highly doubt I'm just gonna say it's okay. I think I'm either really gonna love it or really hate it.
Yeah.
So let's. That's why I just want to get to playing it. Then we'll discuss it.
So, I mean, I'll have to... Because I've thought about streaming it, and since I have Skyrim now for the PS4, I've also thought about streaming, like, certain storylines for, like, the Thieves Guild, or the Dark Brotherhood, which is the Assassination Clan. I mean, or even just fucking around Skyrim because it's open world, you know, why not? But I've thought if people, because wouldn't stream it all the time, I wouldn't have a huge catalog, but if people wanted to see that, like me start doing a story arc, or a quest line of certain, classes, I'd be up for that. But yeah, that's all I got going on right now. But we'll get off of here before we ramble on too much more. Yeah. But again, thanks for coming on by and leaving your comments, messages. I appreciate it. Thanks again for coming by. But yeah, it's made a lot of fun, and I got you to laugh a couple times because of me screaming like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. But until next time, everybody, game on and rock on.